Rodney Dangerfield made millions laugh with one unforgettable line, "I don't get no respect." On stage, he was the nervous man in the red tie who could never catch a break. Off stage, that character reflected a lifetime of real pain. By the time he reached his 80s, Rodney's story had become less about comedy and more about the people who stood by him, especially the woman he later called the love of his life. A childhood that left deep scars. Born Jacob Cohen on November 22, 1921, in Babylon, New York, Rodney grew up without the warmth every child deserves. His father, vaudeville performer Philip Cohen, was rarely home, while his mother showed little affection. Rodney later admitted she never hugged or kissed him. His difficult childhood became even harder after his father left the family. Rodney worked from a young age, delivering groceries, selling newspapers and ice cream, and driving a fish truck. He also faced anti-Semitism in school. Those painful years eventually inspired the famous joke that made him a legend. Success that came the hard way. As a teenager, Rodney began writing jokes and performing under the name Jack Roy. But success never arrived. After years of struggling, he quit comedy, married singer Joyce Indig in 1951, and became an aluminum siding salesman to support his family. Their marriage was filled with challenges. They divorced, remarried, and divorced again before finally separating for good in 1970. Even while working regular jobs, Rodney never stopped writing jokes. The stage kept calling him back. Everything changed when he reinvented himself as Rodney Dangerfield. After years of failure, his appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show in 1967 finally introduced America to the comedian who turned disappointment into unforgettable punchlines. Fame could not heal everything. Television appearances, hit movies like Caddyshack and Back to School, and the opening of Dangerfield's Comedy Club made Rodney one of comedy's biggest stars. He also helped launch the careers of many younger comedians. Yet fame never erased his private struggles. Rodney battled clinical depression for years and relied on heavy medication while also using alcohol and marijuana. Behind the confident performer remained a man carrying wounds from childhood. The woman who brought him peace. Everything changed after Rodney met florist Joan Child in a Santa Monica flower shop in 1983. Their relationship grew quietly over the next decade before they married in 1993. Joan wasn't chasing fame. She brought calm and stability into Rodney's complicated life. She stood beside him as his health declined, offering patience and support during his final years. After decades of heartbreak, failed relationships, and personal struggles, Rodney finally found lasting companionship. A final goodbye. Rodney suffered serious health problems during his final years. After heart surgery in 2004, complications led to a stroke and coma. He died on October 5, 2004, at the age of 82. His gravestone carries one final joke, "There goes the neighborhood." It perfectly captured the humor that defined his career. After his death, Joan dedicated herself to protecting Rodney's legacy, defending his work and preserving the image of the man behind the famous character. Rodney spent a lifetime joking that nobody respected him. In the end, the comedian who once felt invisible left behind an unforgettable legacy and found the love and peace he had searched for throughout his remarkable life.